How's it going, drivers? It's Voltex from Turbo Concept, and we're back to Vehicle Legends once again. So we have to find for some more races for something like else with just like circuit races. So if we're gonna be looking inside the garage, I won't able to do so. And what do you think? It came back to normal, and we see for its new one for just what kind of ever. So to unlock participating the Halloween event. So everything is setting up for the Halloween event. So everything should be going to do so. So if we're gonna be doing for a Halloween event, so it was just a Halloween event. So we're gonna be continuing for a lots of races and collect it. You found your first pumpkin. Get pumpkins around the map and completing races to unlock rewards. So I'm gonna be spawning the Dodge Viper as well. So we're starting now for 535 miles that I driven. So we're gonna be collecting for some pumpkins. So I got still a Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera. So I'm still using the Viper, and you think the sound is back. And what you see right there, I cannot able to tell you. So look at this rev. So let's get right into this rev. I'm using the manual transmission. So let's get right there. And the first race should be nothing whatsoever. And I still need to get a lot of pumpkins as much as possible during this Halloween event. I'm not gonna be wasting so much miles, and it won't able to do so. So let's continue for this Halloween event. So the highway race should be able to start right here. So here we go. Let's get around for over 200 miles an hour for this time. I'm using automatic, and I can't believe it. This guy's just made herself away for this time. Let's get around here. I'm blasting ourselves for 200 mile per hour run, and no cars just try to find here whatsoever. I'm never gonna be finding here. So these cars are just literally too fast. Okay, I just finished in for the last place itself. I just gonna be taking over for just only one place. This driver just absolutely win itself for another race. So 10 pumpkins and got 7,975 credits, which means it's a lot of dollars. So I finished in 4th place, and the next race should be more fast enough for something. Let's get in right to our next race. So hypercars versus not only me for this time. So let's blast away for the next race. And have you look in the sun? It is about to set for this time. It is a fall season, and everything is setting up for a Halloween event. Looks like these cars are just absolutely winning itself, and we're just absolutely going for a last place. Oh my gosh, this is not pretty happy for this time. So I hope these drivers are just going to make it so for just trying to throw around for these cars and win another one. 6 pumpkins that I collected for today. So let's collect it for a lot of pumpkins. I'm not gonna be telling you why. So I'm going to be reaching for over 540 miles that I driven for this time. If I'm gonna be seeing for this Halloween event 250 and lots of these things, and the next week will be in itself for another limited time for just 2 new skins, and the progress will be a lots of this time. 19 pumpkins that I'm going to be collected for this time. So what I'm gonna be do, I should be able to continue a lots of races until I'm back in the game, and I'm going to be talk to you guys in the next couple of hours.
The next morning.
The next thing we'll be doing as Aston Martin versus Dodge Viper GTSR, and as well, and away we go. The Aston Martin is about to take itself for the lead, I guess. This is not much as well, so it's absolutely hitting for 250 miles an hour. I hope this Aston Martin just take the lead itself. I just gotten way for an oversteer. It looks like this guy just absolutely gone for, went for too wide for this well. So this is my next only battle, and I'm going to be winning for a kinds of races for something like else. So I'm not losing positions, and we're still in first place as well. I'm not gonna be touching with some trees, and we just still got a lot of pumpkins everywhere in this place. Oh no, I just absolutely, oh my gosh, I just missed the checkpoint, and that was absolutely not good, as mistaken as well. So this guy just almost catching up to me and went into the tunnel as well. So this guy just blasted and so far away. I think just in case I just win by itself, and I just won for against the Aston Martin. 74 seconds for just kinds of seconds of penalty. Let's do a rematch as well. We're gonna do another race with this one. I'm not doing for just only one problem. Let's get around with this one, and I'm going to be taking corners easily. So it is about to taking so much easy for just trying to use a Viper, but next time I'm going to be doing for just slow down, and I collected one pumpkin right there in this kind of this way, and I'm going to be braking a little bit right there, and this car just absolutely turned itself completely. Where's this player right there? I don't think he just left the game, and I just found a pumpkin behind the bush. It looks like I just taken the lead, and no player just win the game or something like this. He just reset the character, and we don't think we're just doing a lap time record for this time. And here comes the braking zone over here. Another braking zone which be right there, and there must be a final corner, and the long straight will be right over there, and the last checkpoint will be here, and the progress will be completed as well, and I win for another time. 36 pumpkins that I officially collected as well, and the next race won't be enough, and the second place is right over there, and another one as well. Probably I'm not gonna be think so. It just got to be a insanely record for this time. So the next thing is the most likely hard way. I'm not doing for just a battle for lap times itself, so I'm gonna do for a circuit race, and which is impossible. The next battle is Aston Martin versus Dodge Viper GTSR, so I'm gonna be using manually. So the battle against 2 laps will be won efficiently this time. So the Aston Martin is way back here against the V10 sound, and looks like the Dodge Viper again is going to make ourselves for a faster lap times as well. There's the braking zone right over there, and I'm just turning off the headlights as well, so make sure in case as things that I'm going to be do, and not going to be using nitrox as well. I cannot able to say this, but it absolutely never going to be impossible. That was easy peasy as well. The final lap is on, and I absolutely do for the Gran Turismo 4-way, and it's absolutely pretty good as well. So I make sure I'm going to be wins for a lot of times until we reaching for over 600 miles as well, and we absolutely going to be reaching for 500 pumpkins, and the next week will be right there as the next for unpopular ways. As to do so, I just almost collected for another pumpkin, and where's that guy for the second place? And I don't think so. This Aston Martin goes on second place, 76 seconds. That absolutely slower than the other worlds, and 171 pumpkins in a total. The pumpkins respond everywhere in this situation. I don't really think so that we're gonna be doing for a highway race, a native supercar versus GTSR as well. So let's battle against Drew away for these guys, and these guys are just not able to battle as well. There are no races as well, and oh my gosh, these guys are just able to win for itself. Looks like it was 1v1 battle for a toge stage, just like a Initial D lifestyle as well. So if we're gonna be ending for this video, I make sure we're going to be winning a lot of races for this time, and this is absolutely going to be such a incredible race, and it will be for going over 600 miles is not enough. Now we still need to win against one opponent for this time. So I just want to race with everyone in the circuit race as well. So I remember this circuit is absolutely kind of fun, which is it's absolutely morbidly faster as well. It's about slower times as well, like the Clock International Speedway. And where is this guy from the second place? And absolutely it's gone as well. And the final corner stops right there, and we finish in first place as well. So 74 against 2 seconds far from away from this opponent. 228 pumpkins that I just collected for this time, and we'll be doing for the next race at this one. This is our one more time, and I'm not gonna be doing so, and this is going to be our last race. And let's do a battle, a supercar versus GTSR. Let's do a Morning Star race. Now these cars is just absolutely reaching to blasting against over 230 miles an hour. Looks like I won't able to miss a pumpkin or something. And this guy just takes the lead, and it should be able to go mistaken as well. I almost going to give myself a mistake, and looks like this car just absolutely made a oh my gosh, that was very hurt as well. I think it must be a deleted sense. Will we try again for this time? We're trying this again for the second time. And let's get ready for the next couple of rounds as to do so. I'm not going to be making mistakes because this guy just almost distract me as well. So I make sure I'm going to be driving safe. And let's blast this thing out of here as well. Make sure this guy just having a mistake for this time. And we're not doing for just a wall ride. I think this guy just absolutely doing for just a wall ride, which means he was absolutely almost cheating himself. And it's about time that was nothing as well. And blasting, I almost forgot to regenerate for regenerating for a Nitrox. And looks like this guy just almost went there for a mistake. And almost going to be taking the lead as well. 231 miles an hour. And this guy just almost went there for a mistake. And it's a drag race for these guys. And it's almost there, and we're not going to be taking away for this one. And it absolutely taking for a second place. What on earth? What on earth? Oh no. I just own a McLaren. That was not insane for this time. And we're going to be doing for another race itself. But don't worry, I'm just going to be doing for one more race. Then we'll end this video right now.
Many minutes later.
That's it for today's session, and we totally got 258 pumpkins that I collected and 575 miles that I absolutely driven, and we're going to reach $1 million or credits as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy for this strategy and more races and instead of this Halloween event as well. So if you like for today's video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell, and also you have to enjoy it for this Halloween event as well. And we're gonna be doing as much as possible that I'm going to be doing for such a very good progress as well. We're gonna be doing such a very good, and I collected another pumpkin for this time, 260 pumpkins that I collected. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to be I'm going to be reaching for having a lot of cars for this time. So I just have my Superleggera, and we got for a Halloween event reward for a Super Sport for this time. So I won't able to sell this vehicle, and the top speed won't be do something like else. So this is Turbo Concept signing off, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video as well.